Hi, today we are going to share a wisdom and compassion story for father and son. Please make sure to like our video and subscribe to our channel, it will help us a lot. Once upon a time in a small village nestled amidst rolling hills, there lived a farmer who had spent his entire life tending to the fertile fields. As the years went by, the farmer's body grew weary and his limbs became frail, rendering him unable to carry out the physically demanding tasks of farming. The passing of time had taken its toll on the once vibrant man, confining him to the porch of his weathered farmhouse. From dawn till dusk, the farmer would sit on the porch, watching the world go by with a sense of longing. His son, who had taken over the responsibility of managing the farm, would occasionally glance up from his work and see his father sitting there, seemingly idle and unproductive. Frustration began to brew within the son's heart, and he started harboring thoughts that his father had become a burden, a useless entity who contributed nothing to their livelihood. One fateful day, consumed by his frustration, the son conceived a plan in an attempt to make his father realize his perceived worthlessness. He resolved to build a wooden coffin, a stark symbol of the end of one's journey, and present it to his father as a harsh wake-up call. Determined, he gathered the necessary materials and crafted a sturdy coffin with his own hands. Dragging the wooden box across the farm, the son approached the porch where his father sat, gazing into the distance. With a mixture of anger and sadness, the son declared, "Father, get inside this coffin. It is time for you to accept your uselessness." Without a word, the old farmer complied, obediently settling himself within the confinements of the coffin. The son solemnly closed the lid, the harsh sound echoing through the silent air. Gripping the handles of the coffin, the son embarked on a somber journey toward the edge of the farm, where a steep cliff overlooked the vast expanse below. As he neared the precipice, a peculiar sound emanated from within the wooden box. A gentle tapping reached the son's ears, causing him to halt in his tracks. Curiosity and a pang of remorse overtook him, compelling him to open the coffin and see his father's face once more. As the lid swung open, revealing the serene countenance of the old farmer, the son was greeted with an unexpected statement. Looking up at his son, the father spoke softly, "I understand that you intend to cast me over the cliff, but before you proceed, may I offer you a suggestion?" Intrigued and slightly bewildered, the son inquired, "What is it, father?" With unwavering calmness, the father replied, "If you truly believe that my purpose has reached its end, and you deem me unworthy of my existence, then, by all means, cast me over the cliff. However, I implore you to save this fine wooden coffin. In time, your own children may have need of it, just as you believe I have become obsolete." Stunned by his father's unexpected response, the son's anger and frustration began to dissipate, making way for introspection. The weight of his actions bore down upon him as he realized the depth of his hasty judgment. Suddenly, the son comprehended the profound wisdom in his father's words, the importance of valuing and preserving the gifts that life presents, even when they may appear insignificant or burdensome. Overwhelmed with remorse, the son reached out his hand, pulling his father from the confines of the coffin. Tearfully, he embraced his aging father, apologizing for his callous behavior and vowing to cherish the remaining time they had together. From that day forward, the son understood that the farmer's worth extended far beyond the toil of physical labor and recognized the invaluable lessons his father had to offer. With newfound appreciation, the son sought to involve his father in the workings of the farm once again, albeit in a different capacity. Recognizing his father's wealth of knowledge and experience, the son consulted him on matters of crop rotation, pest control, and soil maintenance. The old farmer, despite his physical limitations, shared his wisdom eagerly, guiding his son in making informed decisions that would benefit their land and yield bountiful harvests. As time passed, the son witnessed the miraculous transformation that occurred within their farm. The crops flourished, the livestock thrived, and a sense of harmony enveloped their land. The farm became not only a source of sustenance but a testament to the deep bond between father and son, a symbol of their shared commitment to preserving their heritage and the wisdom passed down through generations. Word of their prosperous farm spread throughout the village, attracting the attention of neighboring farmers who sought guidance and inspiration. The son, following in his father's footsteps, welcomed these farmers with open arms, sharing the invaluable lessons he had learned and inviting them to join him in cultivating a sense of unity in community. The once skeptical villagers soon realized that there was more to farming than merely toiling the soil. They discovered the importance of mutual support, shared knowledge, and the timeless wisdom that resided within the hearts and minds of the elderly. Together, they formed a close-knit farming community, supporting one another in times of hardship and celebrating each other's successes. In the years that followed, the son and his father continued to nurture their farm and their relationships with unwavering dedication. The old farmer, no longer confined to the porch, actively participated in the daily affairs of the farm, providing guidance and inspiration to all who sought his wisdom. His presence became a symbol of resilience, reminding everyone that age was not a barrier to making meaningful contributions. Eventually, the time came when the old farmer's body grew frail and his spirit sought a peaceful rest. The entire village came together to celebrate his life, recognizing the profound impact he had made on their lives and the legacy he had left behind. The wooden coffin, which had once represented a misguided judgment, now became a poignant symbol of love, respect, and the timeless connection between generations. And so, the story of the farmer and his son became an enduring legend within the village, a testament to the transformative power of compassion, forgiveness, and the realization that true worth lies not in physical strength but in the wisdom and love that reside within the human heart. From that day forward, the villagers vowed to honor and cherish their elders, recognizing the invaluable contributions they could make to their community. As the years went by, the village continued to thrive, guided by the timeless lessons learned from the farmer and his son. Their story echoed through generations, serving as a reminder that every individual, regardless of age or physical ability, possesses a unique worth that can shape the world in profound and unexpected ways. And so, the legacy of the farmer and his son lived on, eternally imprinted in the hearts and minds of those who had the privilege of hearing their remarkable tale. The moral of the story: there is almost no limit to the compassion parents have for their children. Having kids makes you care for your family beyond your own death.